Welcome to Echoes Untold, where we bring to light the forgotten stories of history, moments that shaped our world, often at great human cost. Today, we're diving into a tale of ambition, courage, and tragedy, the sinking of the French submarine Plongeur. The Plongeur was a marvel of its time, a groundbreaking vessel that sought to revolutionize naval warfare. This is a story of innovation meeting its limits, a poignant reminder of the risks pioneers take in pursuit of progress. Before we begin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Echoes Untold. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's delve into the chilling tale of the Plongeur. By the mid-19th century, the Industrial Revolution was transforming how nations prepared for war. France, a leader in technological innovation, sought to develop a weapon that could turn the tide of naval battles, the submarine. The Plongeur, designed by naval engineer Charles Brun, was a product of this vision. Launched in 1863, it was the first submarine powered by a mechanical engine rather than manual labor. At 43 meters long, it could hold a crew of 12 and was equipped with a compressed air propulsion system. The promise of stealth and underwater capability captured the imagination of the French Navy, which hoped to use the Plongeur to disrupt enemy blockades and dominate coastal waters. By 1864, the vessel was ready for a grand public demonstration in Paris. The River Seine was chosen for its centrality and the opportunity to showcase this modern marvel to an eager audience of dignitaries, naval officials, and citizens. The event was not just a test of engineering but a spectacle meant to solidify France's place at the forefront of naval innovation. The morning of June 16, 1864, dawned clear and bright. Crowds gathered along the Seine, lining bridges and riverbanks for a chance to witness history. Onlookers cheered as Captain Simeon Bourgeois and his crew boarded the submarine, joined by 6 naval engineers and officials eager to experience the vessel firsthand. The Plongeur submerged gracefully beneath the water, its sleek design disappearing into the river's depths. For the first several minutes, everything went as planned. On the surface, the crowd marveled at the ingenuity on display. Beneath the river, however, trouble was brewing. Inside the submarine, conditions were already tense. The air was thick and heavy, the confined space amplifying every creak of the hull. As the vessel moved through the water, Captain Bourgeois noticed an anomaly in the pressure readings. One of the compressed air tanks, a crucial component of the propulsion system, was failing to maintain stable pressure. At first, the crew attempted to stabilize the system by redistributing the remaining air. But within moments, a loud, gut-wrenching crack echoed through the vessel. A rupture in one of the main air tanks caused an explosive release of pressure. The force of the blast sent shockwaves through the submarine, disorienting the crew and passengers. Water began pouring into the vessel from the ruptured tank, flooding compartments faster than the crew could react. The Plongeur was equipped with only rudimentary buoyancy controls, and the sudden influx of water tipped the submarine into an uncontrollable descent. Panic spread like wildfire. In the cramped, dimly lit interior, the crew scrambled to stop the flooding, but their efforts were in vain. The compressed air system, designed to power the submarine and maintain its buoyancy, was now a deadly liability. As water filled the compartments, the air became suffocatingly thin. Above the surface, the gathered spectators grew restless. The Plongeur had been underwater longer than anticipated. At first, they assumed the delay was part of the demonstration. But when bubbles and debris began rising to the surface, it became clear that something had gone terribly wrong. Meanwhile, inside the submarine, the situation was deteriorating rapidly. The crew fought to open the emergency hatch, but the external water pressure made it impossible. With each passing second, the air inside the vessel grew more toxic as carbon dioxide levels spiked. Some of the crew collapsed from asphyxiation, while others continued their desperate attempts to escape. The final moments of the Plongeur were marked by chaos and despair. Viewers later speculated that the compressed air system itself might have caused the crew's deaths, as the sudden rupture could have created a lethal shockwave within the enclosed space. Whether by drowning, suffocation, or trauma, all 18 aboard perished as the Plongeur sank to the riverbed. On the surface, chaos erupted as naval personnel launched a frantic rescue operation. Divers, hindered by the murky waters of the Seine and the rudimentary diving technology of the time, struggled to locate the sunken vessel. It took days to retrieve the Plongeur, and when it was finally raised, the full scale of the tragedy became apparent. Inside the submarine, the bodies of the crew and passengers were found still strapped to their stations or lying near the sealed hatch. The scene was one of haunting stillness, a grim testament to the bravery and determination of those who had fought until the end. News of the disaster spread quickly, casting a shadow over what had been intended as a triumph of French engineering. The French Navy faced harsh criticism for the lack of rigorous safety testing and the decision to allow non-crew members aboard during a demonstration. Despite the tragedy, the Plongeur left an indelible mark on the history of submarine development. Its compressed air propulsion system, though flawed, was a critical stepping stone toward more advanced technologies. Engineers learned valuable lessons about buoyancy, structural integrity, and the importance of emergency escape systems, lessons that would shape the future of underwater exploration and naval warfare. By the early 20th century, submarines had evolved into formidable vessels capable of operating safely and effectively. The sacrifices of the Plongeur's crew were not forgotten. They became a symbol of the human cost of innovation, a reminder of the risks inherent in pushing the boundaries of what is possible. The story of the Plongeur is one of ambition and tragedy, a testament to the courage of those who dared to explore uncharted waters. It reminds us that progress often comes at a steep price, but also that each failure paves the way for future success. Thank you for watching Echoes Untold. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. What are your thoughts on the risks these early pioneers faced? Would you have stepped aboard the Plongeur knowing the dangers? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, remember, history is filled with echoes waiting to be uncovered. Keep exploring, and we'll see you in the next episode. Let me know if you'd like further expansions or tweaks.